I can't say hi too much. I feel like that triggers him. So this is the general reading. Oh God, he's getting up. Ugh, I just don't want to have to give him a bone every time I fucking do a video. Come, my baby. Let me give you the bone that you desire. He's coming over. I don't even want to deal with it. No. Oh, thank you. I love you. Oh, oh, me and him are cuddling. So nice. But yeah, don't mind my hair. It's the humidity. It's been raining. I'm really not here for my hair. Ugh. Someone asked me once all about my hair regimen. I'm like, phew, 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 phew. I was like, I don't have a hair regimen. I don't even know. I didn't even know that my kid was telling me about how their friend at school has a skin regimen. I was like, that makes sense. They're a teenager. I was like, and then I looked at my kid. I was like, do you got a skin regimen? They're like, kinda. And I'm like, what is it? They're like, well, I kind of take this soap and wash like that, and then I take this little cream, and I'm like, I was like, look at you. I was like, skin regimen. I was like, I kind of just wash my face in the fucking shower. I take baths, first of all. First of all, no. Nikki doesn't take showers. I mean, I will. God, I hate them. I hate showers. They're cold. They're not comfortable. I've never been in a comfortable shower. Okay. And one of them showers with all the multi jets. God, fuck no. That's just a terrible experience waiting to happen for me. Like I won't realize that the jet that's like spraying my thigh, right? Okay, this might sound like it could be sexy, but I highly doubt it would. But and I like bend over because I dropped my razor, and then all of a sudden that jet is like right in my booty hole, and then I end up with diarrhea for a week. I don't want none of that. None of that. Get a free enema with my shower. No. Okay. He's being good at least. Let's not talk about enemas and showers. It's like super early in the morning. Did I charge my phone? I think I did. Listen, I had phone issues yesterday. It took me 2 hours to get to work. Oh, and it's like, if I was in a car, it's a 7 minute drive. So, how it took me 2 hours to go 7 minutes travel is beyond me. But no, I had to actually go into I had to get off the bus and go into Walmart. I'm thinking Walmart would give me the best price. I didn't think of the dollar store. There was a dollar store up the street. I could have got off there, right? I was so mad about it. Later, I see the why because I had to buy a charger for my phone. My phone died on the bus, and I was like, "Damn!" I like knew that was gonna happen because it went doo doo, and I was like, "I should bring my charger wire," and I didn't. And then I'm on the bus, and I'm like, "Where am I going today?" I know it's this bus. Like I know I'm heading that way, so I'm already on the bus. I'm like, where specifically? Like where am I getting off? And I'm like, oh no, this thing's dead. And I was like, shit. I realized it's halfway there, and I'm like, do I get off and head back home, or do I just like get off at I wanted to get off at a gas station, but then I was like, gas station's overpriced, man. I'm gonna pay like $9.99 for this wire. That's not cool. It's just a shitty Android wire. Like I have like five of them at home. Like they come free with every device nowadays. So I'm not trying to really pay all that money for something that's free. Everybody just hands them out. Either way, I figured Walmart would be the best choice for the route. So I get off at the Walmart. This was not the best choice. They had nothing. God, I hate Walmart. They're only good for their diet soda selection. They get the best diet soda selection. Well, not fully true. The grocery store is better. Oh my God, price match, right? We've all heard of price match, right? The price match guarantee. Like everyone does this. This has like been going down since Circuit City. Now, for y'all that don't know about Circuit City, okay, it was the Best Buy before Best Buy, and like I think Best Buy maybe put them out of business. They went out of business, but I don't know for sure if it was Best Buy that did it, but probably. All right. And I remember being a little kid, all right? I'll never forget the commercial. It was the most weirdest commercial of my life. Like, well, one of them, and me and my brother used to sit there. My brother used to sit there and reenact it while watching the commercial because of how much they played it in Christmas time. I don't know why Christmas time is when they played it. Either way, it was this little kid. He's in line. Circuit City. And it's like the early 90s, maybe the late 80s. And he's like super stressed, right? There's nothing but grown-ups around him, and he's hella stressed about all this, right? Because he's like the only kid. And he finally gets his turn at the register lady, and she's like super fucking nice, right? And he's like, "Hi, I bought this Walkman," and he puts it on the table, and then he slides it over to. He's like, "From here last week," and then he pulls out this flyer from his back pocket, and he's like, "And then I looked today, and it's on sale." Like he's retarded or something. What was wrong with these people? Anyways, and she says, "Oh, that's okay. We can do price match. I'll just give you the refund." Like she refunded him the difference. And I was like, "Oh, that's," you know what I mean? Like, so in my mind, this is everywhere growing up. I was appalled. I was like, "Listen, this is cheaper over there." They're like, "We don't care." And I was like, is it only Circuit City that does this? I was like, everyone should do this. Now everyone does do this because listen, I have authority in this world. If only I could focus that authority and like make shit happen in the world. But no, I was eventually able to manifest everyone having price match. But either way, point is, this is like 30 years ago. Who knows how long ago it was, right? And then it comes to Canada because I'm in Canada. And Canada don't got nothing like this, right? Canada's so fucking like I came from the world of unlimited data with my cell phone. And I'm like, I come here and I'm like, hey, I want like an unlimited data plan. They're like, what? Like, homeboy almost fell over and died. I was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, you don't do unlimited? He's like, we'll never. He's like, he looked at me and he's like, Canada will never do unlimited. And I was like, why? He says, it's too many partitions and things. Like, he starts going into the mechanics of how the internet works in Canada. And I was like, that sounds like that sounds like communism. I was like, am I secretly in a commie country? I am, but it doesn't matter. Anyone that puts a beer store and doesn't let anyone else sell beer but the beer store and it's owned by the government, this is communism. Hey, it's a red flag. Red flag. Red flag. But no, what is it? I can't remember. Oh yes, the price match. I'm talking to my nutritionist. Oh, they hate me because I dodged their last call. Now they're like they abandoned me. But it's like, listen, they're very pushy. Well, they're not really pushy. Well, they kind of are. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's far. I don't like traveling there. Either way, she tells me, she's like, where do you do your groceries? I was like, usually on Walmart.com, like the app. I was like, I don't really leave my house. And she's like, she like leans in like she's gonna tell me some hot secret. And she's like, you could go to the IGA or whatever, IGA. And I'm like, uh-huh. Which is the IGA. And fucking randomly, we're talking French now. I'm like, all right. No, she calls it the Mitru. I don't know. Either way, she tells me that I could go there and get price matched. And I'm like, what did you just time warp here? I was like, I know that. Like, everybody knows that. I said, yeah, but I shop online. I was like, unless I'm going to email them and be like, hey, here's my grocery list and these are the discounts, here's the flyer. Like, unless I'm gonna go after them, like I don't even think that would work. I was like, I don't think it works. She's like, oh yeah, no, you probably gotta go in person. And I'm like, thank you though, thank you for the help. Because not a lot of people can help me in life. I don't know. I was raised too independent. I want to say I wasn't really raised independent. My mom was kind of like always fucking there. Like, I don't know. She was kind of always not there though. But this was because I was independent. I don't know. Oh no, don't tell me he's done with that bone. No. I haven't even got started. I'm about to get started. Hello, what do you want? Did you really eat that whole bone in just like 5 minutes? What are you doing? Get it back. Oh, you're way too excited about all this. What are you so excited about? Oh my lord, you're falling on me. I mean, what is that? Do you desire to eat me? My ex-husband says I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night with his. She just like detached my leg. He's in the corner eating it like a Halloween decoration. You gotta stop this. Would you like another bone? I mean, I'll do it. Actually, no. Let's go outside. You need to go outside anyways. I gotta leave, so let's go hang out outside. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give him a bone. Not a bone, but a treat. Um, oh, I know you're excited. I would be excited too. If you're not in control of your own treat system. I mean, when someone gives one, oh my God, that's amazing. There you go. You're gonna have two. I'm sure you'll find the other one. Oh, okay. It's cold in my house. I gotta turn this AC off. Okay, I'm ready. And this is your next 48 hours. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. The highlights. I don't know. I always end up talking about anything terrible that's gonna happen. So hopefully nothing. Oh, this doesn't look terrible at all. Okay. So you are going to be, I want to say, looking good. People are going to be noticing it too. This is the next 48 hours. The mystic. Prosperity lies ahead. Copper. Crossroads. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Lord card. Wow. Okay, hold on. There's a pair going down here. And the Ace of Wands, with it being the ring. And self-indulgence. Magical map shifter. You have options. Glam. The glamour card is always so unglamorous. And then the judge card. Hold on. This is the glamour card. Okay. It's not really looking too fly. She's like in a nightgown. That's what I noticed. He's sitting in a nightgown with a camera. I mean, I'm not a camera, with a candle. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibilities. So it's almost like a glow up, but maybe you notice it. And you noticing it, it draws in some new attention. I feel like from a very good person to gain attention from. Something like this. Oh, is it it might be the Pegasus here. You see, I talk about that Pegasus sometimes because it's like the only interesting thing out of all of that. I don't know, but obviously, this this person on the card is like the magician. So you've been manifesting something. We have the Dragon's Lair and then Ghostland. Jesus, have you been playing World of Warcraft? Listen, the Ghost, the Shadowlands, but no rejuvenation. You might play World of Warcraft. Or you might just go play something. I feel like any video game really. But overall, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're like people are gonna start noticing you. And one person in particular will notice you. And there's somebody that's like available, the crossroads card. They're like they who knows how long they've been sitting at this crossroads waiting for somebody to do something with. I sometimes look at the crossroads reversed, right? Because like, we look at it and it's like we kind of look at what's ahead of us, right? We see this path that splits into two, and then it goes over a mountain. Even I mean, that looks exhausting. But my point is that I like to kind of look at it like I'm looking back at it like that. I came from that. I came from one of those paths, and now I'm on one. So I the hard part's over. Okay, the exhausting part. Yeah. So it's like you come down off that. And now basically this is at the crossroads here. This person's kind of been there. They're trying to like make one path with somebody. And they see that somebody as you. Because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. This is like if you're the queen, this is the King of Pentacles over here. This is like the Emperor, so you're like the Empress. Things like this. And with the Peacock card, oh my God. And now if you're a man, I feel like you just gotta switch that. It's not hard. Don't make me do it. So, anyways, manifesting money and income. So I feel like you're gonna get some money. It's manifested. You've manifested things, and they're coming. Some of the things are coming within the next 48 hours. I feel like a person talking to you, I don't know, but a person noticing you, yes. A person that's gonna notice you and actually talk to you, yes. But I just don't know if it happens all within the 48 hours. But you definitely pick up a potential suitor, I guess we'll call it. Someone that wants to make commitment to you. Oh God, I feel like, but they're driven by your looks, something like this. They think you're very glamour. They think you're very good looking. glamour card. It's like this person wants to put glam on you. Or if you started wearing some new, maybe dyed your hair, cut your hair, did something. All of this is good. Damn, man, he's going nuts. Mm. Knowledge card. So you're going to get some info. What exactly could it be about? Trust, okay? The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. And then we have the judge card. So you might have been waiting on some type of results for something. I feel like you might get those test results or some type of results. You get your results. You get information about something you wanted to know. And I feel like, but trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So I feel like you trust that, I guess, everything you're trying to manifest. You might be manifesting a lot of things. Okay. It's all coming into fruition. Okay. But you had to get through this tough cycle to do that, to get them, like an energy clearance. Copper. This is making me think of like, with the mystic, it's making me think of like inner knowing. And prosperity lies ahead. Like, you know, this is coming. Well, some of it's going to show results. Like, you're going to get like not a sign, but you're going to get some money. Definitely. Where was that? I don't know. There was some card over there that's manifesting money and income. I feel like, so you might get a pay raise. You might just get a little extra money. You might win a scratch off, something like this. You're going to get some money within the next 48 hours that you're not expecting. So it's not like you go to work and you get your pay. No, like, you're not expecting this. Soulmates with talisman. That's what I'm saying. You like draw them in. Okay. So now most of this is going to be about this Lord card over here because we're talking about the soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. Oh, wow. It's almost like they're coming to fulfill a contract with you, like a soulmate recognition. They see you and they know right away what they got to do. They know who they are for you and who they are to you. Something like this. Self-indulgence, though. I feel like that's you. I feel like you might not reconnect with anybody or like meet up with anybody. I feel like you might spend your time alone, but somebody has crossed your path, so to speak. The soulmates card. A soulmate has crossed your path, or is cross. Wait, this is the next 48 hours. Maybe they already have, and something happens with that in the next 48 hours. Man, what a nasty dog! Knock it off with your barking. I'm sure my neighbors hate it. Yes, okay. A secret person, a secret admirer, a secret lover, a secret romance. I don't know, someone that secretly really likes you. I feel like highly sexually attracted to you. Hold on. I feel like you've caught their attention, but it's because y'all are soulmates. So I feel like maybe they think to talk to you. They might try to talk to you within the next 48 hours. Or you run into them within the next 40 hours. I feel like because of my tone, it's like already happened. Right? They like just, I don't know, you blew into their life or you blew past them or something. Trust. There's a natural trust with this person with you. Maybe they know you from the past, like they actually are someone from your past, so they naturally will trust you. But I feel like, but it's because it's a soulmate. It's some type of soul contract that you have with this person. I feel like it's almost like you call for them. Like, it's time. I don't know. Come to me. Whoever this person is, soulmate of mine, who is apparently a lover. I feel like this is like you're calling in a soulmate, and you're not really trying to necessarily make it a lover. I feel like, I mean, who wouldn't want it to be the lover? Unless you're not single, then I guess you wouldn't. But I feel like you are single. Okay. Maybe you get some info about a person that makes you see that there's a soulmate connection. Something like this. But this is all about your romance. Okay, okay. Ten of Pentacles, a closed book, all right? And lots of healing, okay? But I feel like not from you. You heal this person. It's this person that needs you. I feel like they need you. But I feel like you're calling them in because it's a contract. It's timing out where you want and need them, and they want and need you. But they're like ready for you over here. It's almost like they've been getting ready for you without knowing it. And then they meet you, and they're like, this is what I've been getting ready for. Something like this. This person's here. They're ready. Rejuvenation. It's like almost when they want to like lady's got streaks in her hair, but no, it's almost like they want to like rejuvenate you, restore something to you. I feel like I don't know. This is a really good person to date, and maybe you haven't dated a lot of good people. This is gonna like restore your faith in that, or something like this. Like a restore in your faith is gonna happen within the next 48 hours, and I feel like, and a lot of it is about a lover. Well, not a lover, a lord. Okay, so I feel like you might not be expecting them to be your lover. I feel like, but they end up okay. They're very attracted to you, and they very much do want to love on you. Okay, so if it's someone from the past, they definitely you guys didn't do anything in the past. You didn't think of them like that or something, or they didn't think of you like that. And I feel like, and if you just randomly straight up meet this person new and you don't know them, then it's a past life because there's the soulmate stuff. Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, soulmates. I feel like this is the man or woman of your dreams, whoever they are. You've been calling them in. I feel like they're here. They're here. Oh lordy, oh lordy, coming. I love that video with that cat walking in the snow. Either way, I feel like a lot of you, this is somebody from your past. You either tried to date them and it's a closed book, or you guys did date and and you broke up and it's a closed book, or you just maybe had a crush on them and didn't say anything and it's a closed book because you don't know this person anymore. Like it's like they run into you again or something, or they liked you and you didn't, and then but it's a closed book. Whoever you are, y'all's relationship is closed. Y'all don't talk. Y'all ain't trying to get together. Nothing. And then all of a sudden, life is timing out to where you guys end up bumping into each other. There is a recognition. And if there absolutely is not, you're going to recognize them from a past life. It's going to be like their energy. It's going to be like like you've known them. Your personalities are going to connect easily. Okay, frivolity. That's why I say a majority of y'all, because that's all sorts of people are gonna have that one of those versions, maybe multiple, but majority of you, this is like an X, because it's a closed book over there. And it's like, oh, do we really want to crack this book open type of vibe? Trust. I feel like this person does. This person's like, come on. I don't know. They're like, listen. I'm picturing Mowgli. All right, with I think his name is Ka, the spider. Not the spider, the snake. How he comes in and he's like, he's telling you to come with him, some shit like this. This person's not a snake, though. The trust card. You need to trust this. You need to trust this person. It's almost like somebody, like, oh, yeah, like this is what I'm picturing in my head. The hand, this one. It's like I literally picture someone pulling up to you. You might be walking somewhere, and they pull up to you and they like offer you a ride. So that's why I say a lot of you know this person because you take the ride. Maybe someone offers you a ride and you take it. And I feel like you might wonder, why did I do this? It's because you trust that person. But like I said, almost all of you, you know them. You've tried to date them. It's a past crush, something like this. Rejuvenation, like you were bringing it back here. We're revitalizing this vagina. Okay, listen, I was driving one day in Miami. Miami's the wildest place ever. All right. I tell this story too much. But no, I'm on the way to TGI Fridays with my mother. All right. I'm taking her out to dinner. And I see the sign. This is vaginal reconstruction, rejuvenation, surgery, treatment. And I was like, wow. And my mom's like, Nicole, can we not talk about vaginal reconstruction treatment on the way to get dinner, please? I was like, I'm so sorry, Mom. Please don't say please. Hey, I am so sorry. I don't know. That's her way of making fun of me while saying please. I know her too well. Although she's trying to say I'm being dumb. Like, I'm being a little dumb right now. But either way, point is, this person's everything you've been looking for. So whilst you might not want to hop in the car if they're a complete fucking stranger, you can at least slide the contact information to them. Okay? Because it's worth it. This person's worth trusting with at least that information. You can even give them immediate information. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big a deal to him. And this one person was like, I don't tell my real name. And I was like, why? Okay. He's like, there's crazy people out there. And I'm like, who the fuck are you though? I was like, I'm Nicole Sachs. I am a nobody amongst every other nobody. There is no dangers in anyone knowing my name. I mean, the light people, the Hydro Quebec knows my name. Google fucking knows everything about me. Did I mean like, who are you? Did I mean like, really? People are strange. I feel like you're the strange one here, my friend. All right, with your weird names and hiding it. Who are you? Unless you're like a fucking, well, who was I gonna say? I was gonna say a movie star. Unless you're like a movie star, there ain't no reason to hide your name from regular old peasantry, Nicole. Like, come on. Either way, sorry, let me interrupt. But either way, desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. Okay. It's almost like this person's seen you around. I like they saw you in the past, and now they bump back into you. So even if it's not going to be a complete stranger. It's gonna be someone you're not familiar with. Like you guys aren't talking and know each other, but you know of each other somehow. You're gonna recognize this person as maybe that person that works at that store. Like maybe you're leaving the grocery store and you got a lot of bags, and then someone that works there that you see often offers you. They happen to be getting off their shift and they offer you a ride home. And because there's that familiarity, you take this ride. You kind of maybe have a crush on this person or you like this person. They like you too. They've like scoped you out already. Like they've already seen you around somehow. I feel like multiple times. That's why I say it could be someone working at the store, or if you work at a store, it's someone that comes in, or if you visit, or if you take a certain walk every day, like say you have a dog and you go for a walk, it might be a particular neighbor. Overall, it's like this person's been watching you go through a tough cycle from at an extreme distance to where they don't really know what's going on with you. They just know, but you're gonna know this person cares. I don't know. I guess because they ask you about your bag. Maybe like a literally a picture like a dude like rolling up, and he just gets out his car, like the guy that shoveled the snow for me. He just gets out the car and just takes your bags and is like, "Can I help you bring them to the car or something?" And you're like, "Oh no, I'm walking." They're like, "Oh well, do you want to ride?" Like you can see, it wasn't like some premeditated creep shit. It's just like some instinct, an instinct of this person, this man. Most of you, this is going to be a man, but just with the rules, they're going to do their gender role for you naturally because gender roles exist, people. All right, this is why so many people get in relationships because of gender roles. Okay, yeah, you can sit there and do it all, but if you like combine, then roles can assimilate and life can get easier and more functioning and more and more fulfilling even, you know what I mean? So you might be very independent, you might be normally, you might be the type to tell someone's going to offer you help basically, and take this help, take the hand offer type of thing. And we have a card like this in my decks. Calm down. God, he's terrible. Okay, but either way, this is going to reopen this book if you do this. Desire. I feel like you desire this, so go with it. But you're trying to be certain. That's why I say there's like you're not sure if you can trust this situation, even if it's somebody you've even past dated. Maybe you guys had a bad falling out. You don't know if you can trust this. You're like the mystic over here. Copper, you have some like genetic ancestry um know-how, understanding, knowing. And I mean, I feel like blindly. You might not just be sitting there trying to, but overall, I feel like you manifested this, so you should trust it. You're the one who made it happen. And this person, obviously, I feel like, but they've noticed you for a while. I don't know. They've been watching you for a while, so to speak, I guess. But not like constantly, just like in passing when they see you. Work with the elements of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Okay? And it's almost like you guys just hang out, like maybe this person takes you and you guys go out. Like you might end up on a date maybe within the next 48 hours. Whatever happens with this interaction with a person that's been kind of scoping you out to be like perfect for them, basically like a soulmate thing. They got like their own life plan, but they're trying to find someone to share it with. And then here you come. And they have like a connection with you instantly. And it could be because you're from the past or they're from the past. But overall, this is a soulmate agreement. You guys are supposed to be together, you and this person. This is like a plan that y'all set forth for this life, so to speak. So you're going to desire them. You're going to think they're attractive. Ten of Pentacles, they're going to be everything you need to make a fulfilling life. You're everything they need, basically. A mystical map shifter. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Like you move things around, you manifested it. Okay. But the dragon's lair, I feel like this person might not come out of their house often or something. That's why I say you don't see this person often, or you don't come out your house often. Maybe they've been on the lookout for you. They don't see you often. So that's why I say the next time they see you, they make a move. It's a really nice, genuine, like a very gentleman or womanly type of gesture. Like if it's a woman, like she might pick something up for you. Like I'm picturing like somebody dropping things and then they go come and help you. Like they're helpful or something. There's like a bump in. But either way, because of all of that, you should at least exchange contact information and try to get together sometime. Something like this. That's only if you're uncomfortable with getting together right then and there, because it might be lunchtime even. Like I'm picturing something like maybe you bump into somebody at lunchtime and they're like, "Do you want to grab some food together?" Maybe you don't trust it. You need to. But if you don't, I feel like at least reschedule with them. Let them know you're interested. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. I feel like it'll come back around because of a contract. This person's gonna keep coming back around, not because they're like obsessing over you, but because they think about you, they like you, they're interested, and that if they run into you and see you like how they normally do, they want to make a move towards you. And I feel like the next time they see you, they're actually gonna make this move. So you just have to trust this. I feel like whatever you're coming from, work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. It could be y'all's situation. That's why I say majority of y'all, this is an ex, and you guys have a situation. All right, but you're looking so good. And this person's looking real good too. I feel like this person's got a lot of people. I'm picturing this man having to beat women off with a stick. What is this? Hello, Janelle. Janelle, I didn't get to see your message, but hello. I don't have my chat right now. I've been disconnected from the chat. Right, but this person, I feel like you said he's holding that cane or whatever that is. Yeah, he's got a sword and a cane. He's holding that. I feel like he has to beat women off with a stick. He's looking for somebody like you, or he's looking for you. I'm looking for like that song. Turn out the lights. Yeah, no, I feel like this person's been trying to energetically manifest you too. I feel like so they might act like, oh wow, this is such a surprise to see you again or something, but it's not. They've been wanting this, and you've been wanting it. Knowledge. I feel like they got info for you. They want to talk to you. They have a conversation. They want to talk to you. So I feel like this. That's why I said if you had a bad falling out with this person, you might think they don't want to talk to you and they're dodging you. No, no, they actually want to talk to you. They want to know what you know, and they want to tell you what they know. Things like this, like reconnect. Like I feel like with anything that could be personal issues, like an advisory almost, advising them. Something like this. If you're a woman, you offer like a feminine perspective for this person. And if you're a man, you offer like a masculine perspective, like the gender roles. As I said, like this person fulfills the perfect gender role for somebody like you, and you do for somebody like this. Because both of these types of energies are very independent, and they don't really need anybody. And I feel like, but all they're missing is like the Ten of Pentacles. Like they're missing just like a person to make it like a well, more fulfilling. Like this person's looking for more fulfillment in life, and they see that with getting a partner and having a person, but they got to be the right one. And they might have tried few in the past. They might have even dated you in the past. They keep circling back around on you mentally. They say the next time they see you, they're gonna say something. They're gonna talk to you. They're gonna try to take you somewhere and go to get lunch, or they're gonna try to get you to talk with them, even if it's just come sit in the car, let's talk. Something like this. And I feel like they recognize you. I feel like without you even like seeing them, there's something about you. They see something about you. It could be something you're wearing, a certain type of clothes, a tattoo you have, something they see, a certain piece of jewelry, certain hair color or hair textures, like or like you know what I mean. Like this woman's got like gray streaks in her hair or white or blonde streaks. They're gray. That's what I'm saying. You got a distinctive something that this person knows to recognize you by. So this person can spot you like a mile away. And I feel like their heart skips a beat almost. And I feel like, so that's why I say I feel like this person's seen you around before, but they never have done anything. And I feel like it's just too, or they've been wanting to. So that's what I say. They're not gonna. I feel like they're not going to back down. Whoever this person is, they're actually going to talk to you. I don't know because they saw you and then they approached. I don't know. They come in there and I feel like they offer you some type of gesture of kindness, and this at least gets the conversation going so that y'all could meet up maybe more like controlled if you're uncomfortable. Otherwise, this person doesn't want to make you uncomfortable. This person hates to make people uncomfortable. And like all this person wants to do is like lay you down on like a bunch of pillows and like make you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you're gonna have to judge the scene on the fly. It's gonna happen, and my card suggests you can trust this. You've been manifesting it. It's gonna rejuvenate y'all, and if you turn it down, at least try to meet up with them again, like under better circumstances or something, so that y'all can talk. And I feel like so that y'all can reconnect because this person's been wants to once a person, and so do you, and you guys have a contract to be each other's person. So if it doesn't work out this time, it's just gonna happen again in the future. All right, and I feel like because this person's your soul partner, your soulmate, you guys did some type of, like I said, some type of not I want to say a deal, but it's something like that, like a plan. You guys had like a life plan when you entered Earth. Okay, and I feel like, and this is now you're at that point. This person's been like waiting for you there, and I feel like, and now you're there. And now I feel like the both of you are kind of just stumbling around there until you connect and then can make your path together. The cross card, yeah, no, it's like written in the stars. Okay, but either way, I hope you enjoyed and you have a great day. I forgot to pull out my phone, but either way, sorry I didn't see your messages. But everybody that showed up, hello and thank you.